everybody. Hello, how is everybody doing? It's been like 24 hours? Less than 24 hours since we last held hands and spoke lovingly to each other, right, chat? Hello! Thank you so much for the 5 months, Lieutenant Meow Meow. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hello. I really did think that he may love Sudachi as like, what? No. We are sisters through and through. I would protect Sudachi from anything. Actually, I feel like it's the other way around. I feel like she would protect me from everything. Auspicious Fish, thank you so much for the 4-month membership. Thank you. Konnichiwa, hello. Foxy 8, good to see you. Jackson Albury, hello, good to see you. Hello. Mr. Never Miss, thank you so much for the 9-month membership. I really appreciate it. Thank you. How's the packing? Anyway, today we're gonna be taking a bunch of quizzes, and it's gonna be really exciting because I don't know if anybody else has done like the 16 personalities quiz before, but I've done it a handful of times in my past. Pegnus, thank you so much for the 11th month membership. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And Red Jester, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. So nice. Thank you. I really appreciate it. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I've taken the 16 personalities quiz. I want to say like, actually I've done it a lot because I feel like, I don't know, as I don't want to say grow older, as I mature. There we go. As I mature, I feel like my personality has more or less stayed the same, but also I feel like, especially nowadays, now that I'm a businesswoman, I feel like sometimes it changes. But I feel like at my core, I feel like I'm the same. But I don't know. We'll see, I guess. What's your MBTI type? That's what we're gonna figure out today. So the last time I took it, it was like a year ago, but I actually forget what I got. So we're gonna go see what it is. Snyder, thank you so much for the 4-month membership. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And Moises Saavedra, thank you so much for the 9-month membership. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, Cameron asked if we're excited for Anime NYC. I am so excited, but I'm also like nervous. I told you my sentiments yesterday, and I still feel the same. I think like I'm excited to see all of the people that I've been talking to on the interwebs for so long, and finally reunite with a bunch of Crunchyroll peoples, and because I live so far. Like New Crunchy City is far. It's in another realm, so like I'm gonna do a little teleportation, but I'm really nervous because I haven't been to New York City. Oh, actually no, I went recently. I went for the Joe Hisaishi concert. Yeah, that was recently, right? That felt like a year ago. But yeah, I'm really excited, and packing, and yeah, anyway, Christmas Bob 1, thank you so much for the 4-month re-membership. I appreciate it, Christmas Bobu. Thank you so much. Arigato, thank you. Okay, so the way that this is gonna work is we're gonna start off with the 16 personalities quiz here. Is the BGM okay? Is it too loud? I actually can't really hear it. Maybe I can put it down. Okay, so first of all, I really love this landing page here. It's so incredible to finally be understood because, there's some things that I feel like, especially after reading the 16 personalities, I don't know if it makes people feel nervous or relieved to know what kind of person they are. I don't know if people believe it. I think I'm a firm believer in the personality quiz because I feel like I know myself, but I also don't know myself. Because you know how people say, I'm just gonna start the quiz. Oh my god, my mic. Okay, Hime's personality is Shake Shack? Oh my god. Okay, let's take this test. And if anybody wants to take the test with me, Sudachi, are you able to put the link to this quiz that we're gonna take together? Look at my cursor and everything. It's so fun. But this one is 16personalities.com/free-personality-test. Hime personality is cat. Yep, that's right. Cursor review? I wish I had a cute one. I want like a cat cursor or something. Okay, so does everybody have their link up? Anybody? Yeah! Let's pin that link. Let's pin it. Because then we can find out who we are together. Boss Nova, thank you so much for the 11-month membership. I love your profile picture, by the way. A donut cursor? That would actually be really cute. Okay. Everybody, we need to focus. Because I am on my quiz for self-discovery. It's in the description, too. Oh, thank you! Thank you. Okay. So. Free personality test. Nearest type explorer. Okay. You regular... Agree. Hold on, though. I regular... Okay. What does that mean though? Like how what do you consider regularly? Like every week? Every day? I feel like I make new friends. I feel like I make a lot of new friends online. Does that count? One friend every hour? Oh, okay, well then I guess. I think I'll put it here. I feel like confident in the somewhat agree. You spend a lot of your free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest. Agree. Hence why I'm always on Reddit. That's why I'm always on Wikipedia. You know? That's me! Okay, thanks, Christmas Bob, thanks. Yeah, that counts. Okay, Natasha, I'm gonna continue on. Seeing other people cry can easily make you feel like you want to cry too. Oh, yeah. I don't know, because it's really it's situational, right? Because like if someone is crying, okay, this is a scenario that's making me sad. Is that like, okay, so say you get into a fight, okay? Say there's a pair of lovers that get into a fight, and then person A, I don't know, maybe person A cheated on person B, and person A is crying. I don't know if I would feel remorse for person A because they knowingly did that. So I don't know if I would feel like I would cry. It does make me sad, but I don't know if I would cry. This is hard. But I'm gonna say agree. Because when I think of like elderly people crying, oof, that really puts me over the edge. Or like when people lose their pets and they get sad, I get so sad. Okay, I'm just gonna put agree. Okay. You often make a backup plan for a backup plan. I feel like it's in my nature now. I feel like I always think of every case scenario that would ever happen. You know, maybe I'm like a chronic overthinker. But sometimes it's good because then you're always prepared for whatever life throws at you. So, a backup plan. Yeah, I'm gonna agree. You usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. Like, is it pressure from games or is it pressure from society? Because I don't know, like I think when it's, I don't know, this is hard. I feel like when it's game pressure, then I don't stay calm. If it's something like Jump King, I'm not calm. But for example, if I have like something really important to do as a working adult, I don't know, maybe society yes, game no. Okay, so maybe I'm gonna put neutral. I think it depends what it is. Stop overthinking, but I need to because this is the sake of my self-discovery. At social events, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know. Oh, you do. I'll disagree. I'm gonna say like a little bit disagree because I feel like if we're in the scenario of like a mingling, like a meet and greet or some kind of like, I don't know, an industry gathering, I feel like if someone I don't know joins our little group, I would go ahead and introduce myself, right? I feel like that's somewhat a little bit disagree. I think I'm pretty social though, so maybe more this. No, wait, no. Maybe more this, right? Hello, Nightwolf. So you're gonna talk to new people at Anime NYC then? See, I'm already going to. I already have plans. Go with your instincts. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a little bit disagree because I feel like I do introduce myself to new people. After already talking to the ones I already know. Okay, next. You prefer to finish one project before starting another. Hard disagree because my brain is all over the place. You know, like even when I start anime. I feel like I start like 10 series at a time, and then I'll start them all, get halfway in all of them, and then I'll like start. I'll go back to the first one. You are very sentimental. Agree. I think, you know what, everybody? I went into my attic the other day, and I dug up like this glass mason jar full of little notes that I got from when I went to school in Japan for a really long time, and there were a bunch of like little origami letters from all of my classmates, and they were all just saying like, "Hime, we're gonna miss you when you move to New Crunchy City." It was so sad, and I still have all of them, and it's really cute, and I read all of them and I cried. So agree. I still have it, and especially when people like. I know, like, growing up, a lot of my friends used to write me, and like even sometimes I remember when was this? Over the weekend, when I was looking at the like folded origami letters, I also found a birthday letter from one of my really good friends. From like I don't even know, that was like I think we were really young, like 10 or something. But they watercolor painted me a card, and there was a bunch of like anime characters on it. There was like Hyoka on it, there was Nichijou on it, and it was just so cute. And they just like wrote me a letter about how much they were happy that I'm their friend and that they were friends, and it was just so cute. You like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists. Okay, this might come to a shocker for some of you, but I feel like I make lists for everything. It's not, and here's the difference, is that I don't follow the lists, but I'll make them. Okay? I will make them. But I think like... I think I resonate more with schedules, because I feel like, you know, like I said, I'm a busy business lady, so I feel like I need to use schedules all the time. And Sudachi and I pretty much schedule my streams and all of the things that I do outside of streaming on a schedule, and I feel like I refer to that often. So I'm gonna do middle agree, because I think I agree, but also I don't agree, because sometimes I write lists and I don't follow them. Medium agree. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Ooh, this one is hard. This one's hard. I don't know. I feel like, I don't think. I'm definitely overthinking. I'm overthinking this one, but hear me out, Chad. Hear me out. Because I feel like when I make mistakes, my initial reaction is to like. It's a really toxic thing to do, but my initial reaction is like, oh man, I should have tried better, or like, man, if I had more brain cells, I could have done this better, or I could have done this correctly. But then after thinking about it, I'm just like, you know what? It's just because I like either wasn't paying attention, or I didn't read the instructions correctly. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like I am down and then I'm very up. So maybe I don't know. But I feel like somewhat agree. I feel like that's my initial reaction. When I make a mistake, I'll be like, oh man, I need to try harder. But then at the end of the day, I don't take it to heart, you know? I don't let it beat me down. So I'm gonna put just little agree. Alright. Okay, next. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. Oh, no. Okay, but it depends. If I already know who that person is, then I will do it. Like if I see a really cool celebrity that I know, I'll go up to them if they're not busy or anything, and I'll tell them that I find them interesting and that I want to know them. I'm gonna go mildly disagree. Cause I don't know, I also have a fear of going up to people and getting rejected. You know what though? I feel comfortable looking at like people watching and thinking, wow, they look really interesting, but I'm too shy to strike up a conversation. I feel like that happens a lot. Right? I always start nervous doing that, but comfortable once I actually do it. Oh my gosh! I can't relate. Okay, you're not interested in discussing various interpretations and analyses of creative works. Disagree. I am so interested in that because you know what? Remember everyone when we were talking about when we were talking about conspiracy theories? I feel like I love to hear everybody's opinions on everything. I just want to know what people think, you know? I just want to know how we differ. Maybe there's certain angles that I don't understand that people have that I can learn from. I'm very interested. So I'm gonna say disagree. That's right? Because it's double negative. Right? Hime got ENTPA? Oh my gosh, I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna read it after, okay? I'm gonna read it after. Knowing about different points of view is always fun. And that's why I really like streaming, because I feel like everybody is obviously entitled to their own opinion, and it's so cool to see like how opinions can be like molded from different life experiences, if that makes sense. I'm gonna say disagree. H Vision, thank you so much for the membership. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome. You are more inclined to follow your head than your heart. Ooh, disagree, but also kind of... I'm gonna go mid-disagree here because... but then also at the same time, like... Okay, I let Oh, but you need brain cells. Oh, hold on! I need to think about this. I had to think about this. Because I feel like I always make rash decisions based on my heart. But when it's something like a really big decision, then I will go with evidence. You need brain cells to think. Oh, that's so tough, huh? Rash or rational? No, like rash, like very spontaneous decision. I feel like spur of the moment, I always just follow my heart. But when it's actually something, you know what it is? I think it's when my decision involves other people, I'll most likely use my head. Because I want to think of other people, you know? I don't want to be selfish and just go what my heart thinks. Because I think like, especially in a group scenario... No, we're thinking about me right now! We're thinking about me! What would I do? I don't know, I think I'm kind of in the middle. But then I don't want to be wishy-washy. No, I'm gonna be in the middle. No! I think my heart is a big factor in it, but I'll always think of what's best for the greater good. So I'm gonna say small agree. I see Hime as little agree. Okay, yeah, okay. You usually prefer just doing what you feel. Okay, this one is a 100% agree because I've decided, you know what? I've lived too long to... I don't know, to be confined to a routine. And I know routine works with a lot of people, but I just feel like I get bored, you know, when I do the same things every day, all the time. I just want to do whatever I want, whenever I want, obviously within reasonable boundaries. But I don't know, I just feel like life is more fun when it's spontaneous and when you do what you want in the moment. You know, it's living in the moment! Hard agree. Yeah, and I always feel like I've had so many scenarios where I've tried to give myself a routine or like a schedule to follow by, but you know, sometimes life doesn't work that way and you just have to do as life gives, you know. It's when life gives you lemons, you make Gatorade. You really worry about whether you make a good impression about... Oh, disagree! Hard disagree. Oh my gosh, everybody. Every time I meet someone, even when I meet someone virtually, like even at CRX when I had my robot, Christmas Bob will know this. When I had my robot, Hime bot was out. I was doing my thing, and then after everyone I said hi to, I was like, what if they think I'm annoying? What if they think I sound weird? So I'm gonna say disagree because I think I just want to make sure that everybody's having a good time and everybody's happy, but I can't help but worry that I make people uncomfy. I don't want to make anyone uncomfy ever. But I do worry. Even though I know at the end of the day, it is what it is. You just can't help but worry, you know? Yeah. I was nervous, but you made a fun with Twitter. I'm so glad! Christmas Bob, thank you! Thank you! Hime bot was funny? I'm so glad you think so. I am so glad. You enjoy participating in group activities. Okay, wait. Does that mean like icebreakers? Because... I don't know if I like icebreakers. Because, okay, you know when you're in, like, a group of strangers and they say, okay, here's your icebreaker question. If you were an ice cream flavor, what flavor would you be and why? I hate that! Because there's so many flavors I would want to be. And what if I say something like matcha red bean and people don't know what that is? I'd be surprised, first of all. But then I would feel so awkward. But I love people, so it's just like... If it's like a... What if it's like Frisbee? Is Frisbee a group activity? It is, right? I'm gonna say... Little agree. Little agree. Save us said kinda. Little agree. Okay. Cause I like doing things with friends, you know? I like hanging out with friends. I like to... You know what I really like to do that's a group activity? Oh my gosh, everybody. I love doing escape rooms, but I'm so bad at them. Surprise, surprise. Dragon Super! Hello! Hime, this is a group activity. Is it? Is it? Okay. You like books and movies that make you come up with your own interpretation of the ending. Disagree. Disagree! I don't even know if I have to explain this. I get so frustrated when I don't know what happens at the end. I just want to know the truth. Because I don't want to spend like 5 hours on Reddit looking up what the ending means. My brain is not big enough. It's not vast enough. Because I don't know. I just need to know the truth. It's like a... Curiosity killed the cat. But in this case, it's curiosity killed the Hime. Hey, I can read. I just don't understand sometimes. You can't handle the truth, but I need to. But what was... There was like a movie where it made you come up with your own ending. I don't know if it was an anime movie or if it was something else. But I remember it's like... You didn't see whether or not... I think one of the characters... Like... died or something. And then I remember I was Googling for so long. And then I ended up finding an article of the director who was like... I wanted to leave it up to the audience. What does that even mean? My brain cannot process something like that. If you're leaving up to my brain has given up. It just means, like, the way that movie is ended is that the movie is unfinished. No! No! As much as I like The Giver, I wish it had a clear ending. I don't know if I know what The Giver is. At that point, that's lazy. You think, though? Because some people... I mean, I can see why people say it's an artistic choice. But, you know, like I said, anything that requires brain cells, I don't know if I can commit. Okay. Your happiness comes more from helping others accomplish things than your own... Agree! 100%. Because, you know, I feel like... I don't know. I think it's almost to a fault that I care about people so much that sometimes I forget, I neglect my own needs, which is not good. But at the same time, like, it makes me so happy to see other people thriving and to hear about everybody's, like, successes in life. Because, you know, I can be happy with my own accomplishments because I know that I put in the hard work, and it's more of a, I like pat myself on the back type of thing. But when I am able to help people accomplish their dreams, oh my gosh, agree. Like, I want to do anything that I can to make everybody, you know, enjoy living. Because I feel like the living is the longest thing we'll ever do, everyone. And if I can make that experience even a tiny bit better for someone, so be it. I would love to. Allow me to service you. Okay, agree. You're interested in so many things that you find it difficult to choose what to try next. Agree! Hard agree. Hard agree. Because, like I said, there's just so much to life. It's like, how can you even focus on one thing when the world has so much to offer? Like, how can you only watch one series at a time? Or like, how... I don't know. That's why I love traveling the world, because you just don't know. Outside of like your tiny little bubble of you living in like New Country City or wherever you are in the world, there's so much that you haven't experienced yet that it's like... There's probably like a trillion different things that you could do. It's kind of like... I think after playing The Sims, you kind of realize how much your everyday decisions can alter your destiny. But it's true. I want to do so many things all the time. I agree. It's awesome to meet people as cool as him. Oh my but don't say that. I'm gonna blush. Thank you. Oh my god. Wow, wrong one. Okay, you are prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. I feel like I don't ever think about it. I feel like over time I've kind of developed this mentality of do as it comes. Like I don't like to think about whether things will be bad or will end up going into flames and crumbling down to the floor, because most of the times things will actually just be okay. And even if they're not okay, things, you know, you can always try harder. You can try to mend it afterwards. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I just don't worry about it. Kurt said yes. But that's also because I don't know. I just feel like, hold on, let me I don't know. Maybe I'm just too happy-go-lucky. Maybe is that bad? I feel like that's bad. I do worry, but I worry about, like, I don't know. Like I don't think that okay, let me phrase this better. I feel like I don't worry about the worst case scenario as often as I worry about, like, minor details. Does that make sense? Like I don't think of a situation, sorry, I don't worry about the situation turning immediately poorly. I just think about, like, little factors in a situation that could contribute to making, like, a less than optimal experience, but I don't let that drag me down. So I'm gonna put little disagree, because I feel like I can see, like, bits and pieces of things not going well, but I don't let that eat at me. I find things usually end up okay, but it may be because I imagine all the things that can go wrong and I prepare for them. You know what, Jay? That might be me too. I feel like it's because I always think of every case scenario that even when I consider the worst case scenario, I have a backup plan. Oh, there we go! Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. But I don't worry about it turning worse because I already have a backup plan for that. Big brain Hime, yes! Okay, good. You avoid leadership roles in group settings. Disagree. I feel like I don't know. I like making decisions. I like doing things efficiently. I also like to play the role of a mediator sometimes. I know there is a mediator personality test, but I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. I like I said, I like to hear everybody's opinions and kind of like mishmash it to make a cohesive, singular opinion of a group, if that makes sense. Like, especially, I remember, okay, there was this one project when I was in like a nutrition class or something. It was like a food class, and we were in a group scenario, and we had to choose a leader for our group, who basically had to like speak on behalf of the group, and it was really fun to kind of hear all of the group members talk and like hear what they all had to say, so that we could kind of formulate a response and share it with the class. And I remember when I gave the response to the teacher, they were like, "Wow, well done, Group A," and I was like, "Yeah!" Okay, I'm gonna put disagree. You are definitely not an artistic type of person. Disagree. Hold on, because art takes many forms. And I don't know, like, oh, did I end up telling you? Okay, so I did end up doing my nails, everybody. I did end up doing my nails. And I don't know, I feel like I have different outlets of artistry, I guess. Whether it's like doing nail art or like makeup or like, I don't know, I like drawing. I wouldn't say I'm good at drawing, but I like it. And I appreciate art, so I think I am a little bit artistic. I would like to say I'm interested in fashion and things like that. You think the world would be a better place if people relied more on rationality and less on feelings? I feel like people don't feel enough. Is that wrong to say? I feel like people don't feel feelings enough. Or if they do feel feelings, they're not the right kind. And it's driven by, like, what they think is rationality. I don't know. I think people need to feel more. People need to go out and touch grass. Or, no, but like, You should be at least a little rational. I think I'm pretty rational, but I also think at the same time, I think, okay, and this is coming from someone who lives online, okay? This is just my opinion, is that I feel like with the big, I'm gonna sound like a big boomer right now, but I think with the surge of like social media and people being plugged in 24/7 online and having access to the internet, I just feel like people sometimes become numb to other people's feelings, especially, and sometimes their own feelings too, because I don't know, I feel like on the internet, especially now, people are, it's so easy to, you know, like give a hate comment or like say your opinion without thinking of how other people might feel reading it or consuming the content. And I don't know, I feel like it could be a better place if people considered their own feelings and how it would affect other people as well. So, I don't know, I want to say disagree. I think rationality is still really important, as Sudachi said. But I feel like, you know, I think maybe we need to start, like, being more empathetic towards people and being in tune with our feelings so we can understand other people's feelings as well, too. That would be rationality. Would that be rationality? Is it rationality driven? Are those feelings rational? No, I'm gonna put disagree still, because I think people should feel better. I think because feelings are important, okay? I think everybody should feel their feelings and share them with the world. But I'm gonna put, I don't think it would be a better place. I feel like there's a lot of rationality in the world. I feel like people are sometimes a little not enough live, love, laughing. I feel like we need to live, love, laugh a little harder, everybody. Disagree. You prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax? Huh? Huh? I live through relaxing. The motto I used for this topic is love with your heart, use your head for everything else. Yeah, I think so. Alright, next. You enjoy watching people argue? Argue is different than debating. So I'm gonna say disagree. I don't like it when people fight, because, you know, it's a disturbance. But also, I feel like, I don't know, it scares me, especially when I see people arguing in public. It freaks me out a little bit. Because, like I said, I don't want people to be upset. So I don't know. I mean, what if it's like reality TV though? Because no, you know what? Even when I see like celebrities argue on reality TV, it kind of makes me cringe a little bit. I'll be honest with you. Because I don't know. It depends on what they're fighting about, but I don't enjoy it. I don't find pleasure out of watching people be upset with each other. You tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself. Okay, but is this on purpose? Because I feel like I draw attention to myself by accident. Hello, Hime! Hello, El Dormador de VTubers. Hello. I feel like I always end up drawing attention to myself, but it's never intentional. So can I say little agree? I do like K-dramas, but not IRL ones. Oh! No, even when I watch K-dramas and the actors are fighting, I can't watch it. Especially K-dramas, because K-dramas are really intense. I don't know if anybody divulges in the K-dramas, but they're pretty intense, you know? I'm gonna put little agree. You were in incognito mode at CRX. That's true. And I remember when I was walking around CRX, I was like, I should probably not talk that loud just in case. I feel like I wouldn't expect someone to recognize my voice right away. But I was just scared. I was like, this is Crunchyroll Expo. Your mood can change very quickly. True. Especially when I like pull on a banner in Genshin and I don't get the person I want. Okay, next. You lose patience with people who are not as efficient as you. I would say disagree. I think I'm more impatient towards things that are not people. I feel like I give people a lot of slack and benefit of the doubt. And I want to give people a chance, you know, to like do things at their own pace. But you know what I lose patience with really, really fast? Technology. And games! Oh my god! Anyway, I'm triggered. Okay, next. Your voice is iconic? I don't think so. I actually don't think so. I don't think so. I feel like I want to say that I sound pretty normal. I can't see Hime lose... Because, you know what? Here's the other thing, is that if I lost patience with people who are not as efficient as me, that says a lot, because I'm not a very efficient person, and that would be hypocritical. Okay, next. That would be so... That would be a mess. Okay. Your laugh is definitely iconic. Really? Oh my gosh. Okay. You often end up doing things at the... I will not speak to this any further, but agree. You have always been fascinated by the question of what, if anything, happens after death. Oh, なるほど、なるほど。Okay, ちょっと待って。考えてみる。I feel like yes. I wouldn't say like it keeps me up at... Actually, sometimes it does. You know what though? It's not even like what happens after death per se, but I want to know what happens. I just want to know what we are. Does that make sense? I just want to know what we are. Well, I just want to know what the answer is to the question of what. What is the answer to when someone says what? Hey Hime, I just wanted to take the time to provide a PSA and saying that I will be pretty busy for a while now and will not be able to be part of streams as much. In the meantime, I hope y'all are having fun and remember to stay crunchy. Oh, Mara, thank you so much for the VIP super chat. That is too kind of you. Thank you. And don't even worry about it. We will keep your seat warm in the audience. But thank you very much. You know what though? Okay, okay, I have a little bit of a confession to make. So I'm a chronic TikTok scroller, and I feel like these days I've been on like witch talk and like conspiracy TikTok a lot, but I feel like people always talk about like energies and things like that like when you die, your energy doesn't just disappear. I want to believe in that because I feel like, oh my gosh, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the movie Coco. You know when you have to... Oh, I'm gonna cry! Because you have to cherish your loved ones who have, you know, crossed into the afterlife. And, you know, what keeps their energy alive is, like, constantly thinking about them and celebrating them and their existence. And I want to believe that that's true, okay? I want to believe that, like, even if the person has passed, their energy still continues on through, like, talking about them, you know, reminiscing about them, and, like, not forgetting that they were here on this earth. Because it makes me sad, you know, like, especially that one scene in Coco when the one, I think it was like a grandpa or something. Yeah, like, people just stopped forgetting, or people forgot about him eventually and stopped talking about him because, like, nobody had a table for him during the Day of the Dead. And it just made me sad, you know. And I want to think, I personally, what I believe in is that as long as we continue to celebrate the life of someone who has passed, they will continue to live on within our hearts and within our lives through a different format. Maybe they might not be here physically, but I want to believe that they're still with us in some way, shape, or form, and that they're not totally gone. So I'm gonna say I am fascinated by what it is. I don't necessarily need an answer, but yeah, I want to believe that. So next. You usually prefer to be around others than rather on your own. Okay, this is one that I struggle with a lot because I love being in my blanket in my room, talking to nobody, watching anime. But then at the same time, I crave socialization and being around people and hearing about their days. But I don't want that all the time, you know, because I need time to recharge my social battery. I don't know. Maybe... But then at the same time, okay, when I wake up and I want to go to a cafe, would I be bothered if someone was with me? Definitely not. So I feel like... I'm gonna put little agree. Because I still value my personal time, but I do love being around people and spending time with people because I do get lonely, you know? I get lonely a little bit. That's why whenever I get lonely, I go bother Sudachi, but she's always doing administrative things and I don't want to work. an in-between, aka ambivert. I feel like I want to say that I am too, but we'll see. We'll be the judge of that. You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. Humma. Disagree. I feel like even though I don't understand, I want to, and so that's why I want to understand. Even if I don't, I'll try. But I never get bored. I just love, you know what I love, everybody? Okay, this is what I love. I love listening to people talk about things that they're passionate about. Because like I said, I think the world is so vast and there's so much to discover and so much knowledge to like unpack that it's so interesting when people talk about things that they've researched on their own or things that they're passionate about. Because it's also really nice to see how bright people become and like how smiley and engaged they become in a conversation when they talk about things that they love or are passionate about. I'm gonna say disagree. I don't become bored. I love it. I love just sitting there and listening to people talk. That's why I love listening to TED Talks. Because I'm like, yes, please enrich my brain with your informations. Hi, Soma. I see. Drake, hello. How are you? What if Levi ran a flower shop? I think I would cry. That would be so cute. Even math theory? Yes. I think I would not be bored. I would be interested, but I don't think I would understand. But I wouldn't necessarily be disinterested. All right. You find it easy to empathize with a person whose experiences are very different from yours. Yes, I would say so. I would say middle agree. I would say middle agree. Because, like I said, I feel like everybody has different life experiences, but like, I think all feelings are valid. And I don't know, I guess I'm a people pleaser. No! But I don't know, like, it's not hard for me to feel for people, you know? Because even if I haven't lived the same life as you have, the reality is that you're feeling away. And I feel like that's okay. And I put myself in your shoes. Like, if I was there, I would be upset too. So I'm gonna put middle agree. Because, you know, and that's the other side of that. The reality is that you'll never fully understand what a person is going through if you haven't lived their entire life. And so, taking that into consideration, I feel like I'll try my best to empathize with them, but I may not understand. But that's okay. Because you can still provide someone support without fully understanding the situation, right? Right? Okay, next. You fully postpone finalizing situation. Okay. You rarely second guess the choices that you've made. Ooh. Okay, unless it comes to like a figure that I want to buy, I'm gonna say disagree. Because I always think about situations. I always wonder the flip side of a decision that I make. So I'm gonna put little disagree. Okay? After a long and exhausting week, a lively social event is just what you need. I'm gonna say neutral for this one. And this is like one of the only ones that I can confidently say neutral with, because it really depends. I feel like sometimes I really just want to go home and hug my cat for like 2 hours and not talk to anybody. But then sometimes I just want to like sit with my friends and watch anime together. Does that make sense? Like, sometimes, I don't know. I feel like it really depends on what exactly happened in the week. I'm gonna put in the middle. Because it really depends on what the social event is. If I'm seeing people that I haven't seen in a while, like if they come from another town or city and I feel like I would look forward to something like that. Especially if I had like a rough week. I would just want to like hear about how everybody else's life is. Next! Yeah. Okay. You enjoy going to art museums. Agree! It's just so nice. I just feel like I said, it's really nice to see the works of whatever people are passionate about. Even if I don't exactly understand what the piece is about. Or, you know, what it was made for. I think it doesn't cost anything to admire a piece of art. Or a piece of someone's work. I do like going to art museums. Especially, there was one... Which one did I go to that was really cool? Oh my gosh, everybody. I went to like a... I think it was like a Pixar or something, a DreamWorks museum a couple of years ago, and it was really, really cool. And that's what I'm saying. And also, I heard that there was like a Studio Ghibli museum in LA, in California. I would love to go to that. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. I would say mid disagree, because I feel like I don't... I feel like I said, I think I can empathize with people even if I don't fully understand. But sometimes, like, when people... And the times that I find it hard to understand other people's feelings is when the person that is experiencing the feelings doesn't want to communicate them, or you know, and sometimes that's okay. Maybe that's not my place to like try and understand them, but I don't know. Sometimes when people reach out but they don't want to, you know, give information to help me help them, then it becomes a little bit difficult, but that's part of life, right? You like to have a to-do list for each day. Disagree. Moving on. You rarely feel insecure. Oh! Right in the jugular. Right in the jugulars. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what though? Okay, I'm gonna go middle disagree here because... No, I think I would... Here's the problem, is that I'm on like two spectrums. I'm either like, I love myself, I'm perfect in every way, stunning, gorgeous, jaw-dropping. Or I could completely be like, oh my gosh, I'm not good at anything. Everybody hates me. But I don't know, but I don't know. I'm gonna put little disagree because I think there are times throughout my day-to-day where I sometimes feel like I fall victim to imposter syndrome. And that comes out of my own insecurity. But then also at the same time, like I do often, I will admit, I do find myself feeling jealous of other people sometimes because they're like living the life that I want, or like buying the figurines that I want, or like traveling to the places I want. You know, or achieving things that I also want, and I do feel a little jealous, and I think that comes out of insecurity. So I think little disagree, but not all the time. I think I love myself. I'm really confident in who I am. So I'm gonna put, I think insecurity is natural. So little disagree. That's pretty normal. Yeah. I think so. I hate phone calls. I hate them. To my core, I am a phone call hater. Because if someone is calling me, if it's important, they'll leave a voicemail, okay? If it's important, they will leave a message to let me know who they are and what they want from me. If I have to call someone, I'll make Sudachi do it. I cannot do it. I just can't. Because well, unless it's like a reservation or something and I have to call, at least I know the script, okay? At least I know what I'm gonna say. But if I have to call someone to like make an appointment and they ask me questions that I don't know, I'd rather do that online. I love booking appointments online, everyone. I like phone calls, but FaceTime on the other hand, I just avoid it because I sound so awkward on the phone. I'm like, hello? Yes, he may. How can I help you? I have a really bad stutter when I'm on the phone. I just cannot. I can't do it. I can't. You often spend a lot of time trying to understand views that are very different from your... Yes! Yes! And I think over time, it's become more so in the fact because, like I said, I think the internet is such a big, vast space that everybody... You're exposed to so many people's opinions every single day that if you don't try to understand people, it's like you'll never... You will never... I don't know. You'll never be able to empathize with in like your personal life. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I feel like I often try to see where people are coming from, even if I don't agree, but I try to see where they're coming from so that if something else happens in the future, I'll be prepared to understand what other people might think of it, you know? I don't know. Like I said, I'm a chronic overthinker. I like to think about everything. Yeah, humans are so strange and different and crazy. In your social circle, you are often the one who contacts your friends and initiates activities. Little agree. Little agree. I do it sometimes. Like if someone is coming in town and I know, I'll hit them up and I'll be like, "Hello, come visit me. Let's go get a cafe." But then normally, I don't know. I feel like my friends are often the ones to initiate because they're the ones that are always going out and having fun, and I'm inside watching it. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. I think it depends, but I'm gonna say a little disagree here. Because like I said, I think it's good to live in the moment. Sometimes things don't work out the way you want them to, and that's okay. That just means that life intended a different scenario. You are still bothered by mistakes you made a long time ago. I don't even remember what I did yesterday, so disagree. You rarely contemplate the reasons. Oh, disagree. I want to know this all the time. I want to know it all the time. Your emotions control you more than you control them. No. I would say, like, little disagree. Because I think I still turn to my emotions for guidance, but I don't let them lead the way. Ooh, that was good. That was a good one. Someone write that down. That was a good quote. You take great care to not make people look bad, even if it was complete. Yes. Because I don't believe in public shaming. Although... No, I feel like usually, especially if it's someone that I know, or if it's a genuine... Okay, hold on. Let me backtrack here. If it's a genuine mistake, then I don't want to, like, publicly shame them because they didn't know, okay? But if someone intentionally did something that put people in danger or harmed someone, like, fully knowing the risks, I don't know. I feel like I would call them out on that. I don't know. Because that's not cool. You know? That is not cool. So maybe neutral? It depends on what they did, yeah. Yeah, right? I feel like if someone did something, like, truly not knowing and it was pure mistake, I don't need to call them out. But if someone did it and they are flaunting that they made this poor decision and put people in danger, I don't think that's really nice. So... neutral. Okay, your personal work style is closer to Yep. Spontaneous bursts of energy. I think it's like for every 10 things that I procrastinate on, I do one thing that's actually important. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take. I'm gonna say a little agree, because you know, in my head, when someone is like, "You know what, Hime, you did a really, really great job. I'm really proud of you." In my head, it's going, "Just you wait. Just you wait till I do math." Oh my god, that's funny. I'm gonna put a little agree. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. Disagree. I think it's teamwork makes the dream work. So, yeah, just you wait until I talk about RuneScape. They don't even know what's coming to them. Okay. No, I'm gonna put little. I'm gonna put little disagree or mid disagree, because I think alone time when working, like focus time, is really important. But I love to work with people. Like I said, teamwork makes the dream work. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time? Disagree! What else are you gonna think about? You feel more drawn to places with busy, bustling atmospheres than quiet, intimate places. I agree. Not to say that I don't like a good ryokan, like an inn. It's not to say that I don't like quiet parks, but I do really, really enjoy living in the city, with optimal distance to a park for some quiet time. I don't like New York. I did say this before. I feel like New York is a little bit too busy and bustling for me. New Crunchy City is like a little bit, maybe like 3 steps down from that, where it's still like a metropolitan city that's very futuristic and fun. But there's still splashes of nature, and I feel like people are a little bit more relaxed, and they're not always kind of like on edge. I feel like every time I'm in New York, I have to like I'm on a schedule. I have to be somewhere for some time with meeting some specific people. New York is so packed. Yeah, sometimes I feel a little claustrophobic, especially in like in very downtown areas like Times Square. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like it when I'm like rubbing like shoulder to shoulder with people. You know at first glance how someone is feeling. I feel like it depends on who it is. I'm gonna say disagree. If it's just someone, you know, if it's just someone that I met, I feel like maybe no. But if it's someone that I know and like kind of their quirks, I would say yes. But I don't know. Some people are really hard to read. I feel like especially over time, people have become good at hiding in their deepest feelings. Everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna put next. Okay, we're almost there, everyone. You often feel overwhelmed. Agree. Overwhelmed, but doesn't necessarily have to be bad. Okay, doesn't have to be bad. Sometimes I like to feel overwhelmed. Overwhelmed with love, you know? You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps. Humma, humma, humma. You know, when I'm building furniture, I do not skip anything because I fear for the safety of my life. But recipes, I don't really follow because... What's the fun in that? What is the fun in that? So... I'm gonna put little agree. Little agree. Because if the steps are written there, if there's instructions, it must be for a reason. But recipes I could let slide. 1 hour late, but I'm here. Hello, hello, hello. You are very intrigued by things labeled as controversial? Oh, yes. Do aliens exist? Oh? I don't know. I think that just speaks back to the question of like trying to understand things from people's perspectives. I like to sip some tea sometimes, Chad. Come on, I'm just a girl. I'm just a small town girl living in a controversial world. Come on, let me divulge. You would pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else needed it more. Agree. I'm gonna put middle agree. Because, you know, I think like... let me think about this. I'm thinking of like... If I had the chance to go to an amusement park and my friend who tried to get tickets to the amusement park has never been and I've gone, I think I would offer that ticket to them. Yeah. Because like... You know, I don't need to see things twice. Obviously, it'd be fun, but I would rather give people the experience than keep it to myself. I try not to be selfish for certain things. You struggle with deadlines? Agree! Next. You feel confident that things will work out for you. Agree! I'm gonna say agree. Because you know what? And I'm gonna leave this on a very, very wholesome ooh note. Is that... I don't know, I think I was pretty privileged and blessed to be born in a life full of love and opportunity. And I think that, like, I don't want to take it for granted also. So I feel like at every opportunity that I can better myself or better the lives of myself and the people around me, I think that's my calling, really. I feel like I think no matter what, as long as I'm a good person with good intentions, the things are gonna work out. Even if I'm not living a luxurious, amazing life full of like millions and trillions of fans, I don't know. I think like even before I started streaming and even before I became the Crunchyroll-Hime, even when I was just Hime, I think I was really happy to be alive. So I think no matter what, I have like a really solid foundation to fall back on, and no matter what I do, I think I'll have people around me that will support me. So as long as I don't do anything stupid. Okay. Let's get our results. Everybody, what do you think I am? I'm gonna say E. Actually, I'm really interested in seeing if I'm E this time. Humma humma. Whoa! What? Wait a second. Oh man, that's so crazy. ENFP T. Whoa, that's crazy because I was ENFP like up until maybe like a year, 2 years ago, like a year ago or something like that. But that's crazy that I'm ENFP! What? Am I extroverted? Oh my gosh. Okay, campaigners... Oh my god, I can't speak. Campaigners are enthusiastic, creative, and sociable, free spirits who can always find a reason to smile. Why is this so cute? Extroverted... Oh, I'm 57% extroverted? Oh my god. Extroverted individuals readily enjoy group activities and value social interaction. They tend to be outwardly enthusiastic and express their excitement. Oh my god, what did everybody else get? Oh my, I'm 83% intuitive? Oh, nice. Intuitive individuals are very imaginative, open-minded, and curious. They value originality and focus on hidden meanings and distant possibilities. So true. That is so true. ESTP, IRL, INFJ. Oh my gosh. INTJ. 74% feeling. Look at, like, I don't think. I don't think. Feeling individuals value emotional expression and sensitivity. They place a lot of importance on empathy, social harmony, and cooperation. Oh my god! Wait, that's so real. That is a little bit too real. 76% prospecting, 24% judging. Prospecting individuals are very good at improvising and adapting to opportunities. They tend to be flexible, nonconformists who value novelty above stability. Sugoi desu! Sugoi! Sugoi! Oh my god! 57% turbulent? What does that mean? Turbulent individuals are self-conscious and sensitive to stress. I am. They feel a sense of urgency in their emotions and tend to be success-driven, perfectionistic, and eager to improve. Oh my god. Oh my god! That's so crazy! Oh my god! Okay. Well, now that we know that, I'm ENFP. And luckily, we have 6 more quizzes to do really quickly within the next 40-ish minutes. And I actually have a database here of a bunch of characters who are also ENFP. So let me pull this up really quickly. Hold on, I'm actually so shocked. What did everybody else get? INFP? Oh my god, INFP. Okay, here's a list. Here's a list of other ENFP characters in the world. Listen to this. Howl Pendragon is ENFP. Naruto Uzumaki is ENFP. Aang from The Last Airbender is ENFP. Venti and Hu Tao are ENFP. Oh my god, Reki from Skate Infinity is also ENFP. And so is Aang from The Last Airbender. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. Wait, V from BTS is ENFP. Oh my god! Sailor Usagi is also ENFP. Oh my gosh, Peter Parker is ENFP. Michael Scott from The Office. I've never seen The Office, but... Rapunzel from Tangled. Anna from Frozen. Junko Enoshima from Danganronpa. Oh, this is the only one that matters to me. Markiplier is an ENFP. Let's go! Markiplier! Yeah! Oh my god, that is the only one that matters to me. Oh my. Oh my god, Sana from Twice? That is so cool. Obito Uchiha from Naruto. Nice. Who else? Marin Kitagawa is ENFP? I love it! Oh my god! Whoa! Whoa! Ice King from Adventure Time? Who else? Let me look at... who else? Willy Wonka is ENFP, everyone. Jiraiya? Who else? Sakura from Cardcaptor Sakura is ENFP! That's so good! That is so good! Momiji Soma from Fruits Basket. Everybody pause. Oh, I'm living. Oh my gosh! Yuki Yoshikawa from Horimiya! That is so cute. I love that. Alright, everybody. Now that we know what my personality is, let's go to our Crunchyroll quizzes. Okay. And I'm gonna find out which Attack on Titan character I am. Okay. Let's start this. Let's start. Attack on Hime. Okay, what is your greatest flaw as a person? Laziness. Oops. Oh, but I'm not lazy. Okay, nervous under pressure? Obsessive? I do get a little I do get a little obsessed with things. I mean, I get like hyper fixated on stuff. I'm being indecisive? Okay, fine. My favorite movie genre? Comedy. The world is ending. No! How are you responding? Save as many people as possible. I would not joke about it. I would save as many people as possible. Oh my god! Okay. Where would you shine in a war against the Titans? Avoiding action and gathering information. That's right. I would use my brain cells. You can only eat one food for the rest of your life. What is it? Dessert. Next. What's your motivation? Why are you fighting this battle? To protect those... Oh, there's so much in the world I haven't experienced! Okay. Weapon of choice? Sword and shield? Giant two-handed axe. I have more experience. Oh, but RuneScape. Okay. Pick one Titan shifting ability. Ooh! Not Cart Titan. Warhammer Titan? I want to be the Attack Titan. I feel like that's the coolest. Are you afraid of the dark? Yup. I am afraid of the dark, actually. How do nations at war end the cycle of hatred? Listening enables too much... What? Listen, be bigger, don't retaliate. Yeah. What? Hanji! Yeah! Arguably... Oh, man, I love them all, but I love Hanji. Oh, my god, yes! You're the perfect blend of both intelligence and bad arsoness. Ooh, those beneath you feel comfortable taking your orders. When you're in a pinch, you cope with humor and silliness. I love it. I love it. I'm so glad. I am so glad. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me find. What is Hanji's Oh, Hanji is ENTP, so not too far off. Not too far off. I can't believe I'm watching an extroverted VTuber. I thought they were mythical. Good mythical morning. I'm Rit and I'm Link, and welcome to Will It Oreo? Next. Alright. How would you make Mob from Mob Psycho 100 go 100%? Okay, let's see. What do you think about the world? It is a wonderful place to experience unique adventures. I agree. It is unique. Would you like to possess psychic abilities? Ooh, yeah, I do. Yes, but you'd be very I would let everybody know that I have psychic abilities. You feel superior to everybody else. If no one could hold a candle to you, you like this feeling of power. One day you meet the wimpy-looking mob. I think I'm cautious, you know. I may be strong, but I'm not dumb. So... You know what it is? It's always the unassuming ones that are the strongest. So I'm gonna be cautious. You realize quickly that you don't stand a chance against Mob, especially not in the real fight. What do? I feel like I'd meet, defeat, and treat Mob as my rival. Because then at least he knows I mean no harm. I made it and Mob didn't explode. Yay! Oh my god, maybe we fell in love. Hold on, let me see. Mob? Let me see. What is Mob? Mob is INFP. Oh my gosh, maybe that's why we get along so well, because we are opposites. Opposites attract, right? Right? He's introverted. I'm extroverted. Cute. Cute. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. He's just like me for real. Ah! Okay. Which one of these anime teachers would you have for homeroom? Oh my gosh, please give me Kakashi. Alrighty, everybody. Wow, these ones are really fun. Okay. With school back in session, it's time to see which anime character will be in charge of kicking off your school days. Take our quiz to see which teacher will be in charge of your morning homeroom session for the new school year. What's your favorite? Wait, can you get Gojo? Oh my gosh, hold on. What's your favorite school subject? What does Gojo teach? Everybody, does anybody know? Ooh, I would love foreign languages. Oh, I wish, you know, in school, I wanted to take a foreign language, but I couldn't. I just didn't have time or space. What were your grades the last time you checked? You know, I'll be honest with you all. When I graduated high school, I graduated with a 94 average. They're pretty good, but could be better, you know? I mean, I'll stay humble. Who's your favorite kind of teacher? One who's attentive and can help me out when I'm struggling. One who's easy to talk to and pal around with. Yeah, I like that. One of my favorite teachers in school was... I really miss them. They were like the bougiest teacher ever. They wore like Chanel all day. They only wore like designer clothes, and their dog's name was Coco after Coco Chanel. And they were just so fun. And I remember I contacted them a couple years after I had graduated, and it turned out they had kids. It was so cute. But yeah, they were like my bestie. I remember there was this one day I was like crying in class. I don't even know, it was something stupid. And then they came to me and they were like, "Are you okay, Hime?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm okay." One who's easy to talk to and mess around with. What drives you to do your best in class? I don't worry too much about my grades. I just let the wind take me. How do you normally manage your school assignments? I always do things last minute. If they're not due right away, I don't worry about them. I am a procrastinator at my core. Alright. How do you prepare for exams? Exams, huh? If I know it's coming, I'll study occasionally leading up. Cram everything the night before. I always do that. And somehow I'm here. Somehow I'm here and I'm alive. What's your behavior like in the classroom? Yeah. I remember this one time I was drawing like an anime character in my notebook, and my teacher called me out. And they were like, "Show us your notebook." And I showed them, and it was a drawing, I think of like, I don't even know. I think it was a drawing of Ikuto from Shugochara. Very embarrassing. You're assigned to do a reading in one of your classes for homework. What's your reaction? Wait, a reading? Like I have to read it? I'll be honest with you all, I never read anything. Oh. No homework. Next. Was he shirtless? No, he had his signature uniform on. Dashikoko-se no Nichijou. Oh my god, I hated when teachers did that to me. Just let me enjoy drawing Sonic. I know, right? Come on, like, let me thrive here in this corner while you talk about social studies. How is your attendance record for the classes? See, the problem is that Sudachi and I were always in school together, and so she would never let me miss school, so I was always on time. But this was like lunch break, okay? In the beginning of the day, I would always be on time, but when it comes to like the class after lunch break, I always am this one. I'm gonna put this one because this one feels more like me. What do you find yourself doing after school? Oh, going right home and doing whatever I want, which is probably playing games, watching anime, eating snacks, hugging my cat, you know? Oh man, kill a kill! My homeroom teacher is Aikuro Mikisugi. You certainly won't be bored in class with this eccentric, almost naked... No! No! Revolutionary running the class. With a firm belief in his students and an unshakable spirit of rebellion, Mr. Mikisugi, it's so hard to say, Mikisugi, will ensure that you make it through the school year with your best self intact. Yeah! Thanks, Sensei! Oh no! Honestly, I would have preferred Kono Sensei, but we do have no takebacks here, okay? Moving onwards to the BuzzFeed quizzes. We are BuzzFeeding here. If you ace this pop culture quiz, you spend too much time on the internet. I'm so scared. But I think I'm gonna know this, okay? In 2019, who did Forbes name the youngest self-made billionaire ever? Kylie Jenner! Haha! I knew that. What modern item accidentally made an appearance in the last season of Game of Thrones? A Starbucks cup. Ah! I know that! You know why? I get like all my information from Twitter. Which pop star is the godmother of both of Elton John's sons? Oh, isn't it Lady Gaga? Yeah! Oh my god, wait, hold on. Hold on. Am I popping off? Am I popping off? Who is the oldest Kardashian sister? Kim! Wait. Chloe? No, Kim! Kim. No! Courtney! I thought I knew my Kardashians. Wait, maybe Kim is the middle child. Darn it. Okay. What was Jennifer Aniston's first TV show after Friends? Oh, I don't know. The morning show? Oh! Nice! I feel like Jennifer Aniston doesn't age ever. Which artist made history in 2020, becoming the youngest winner of the Grammys' 4 main categories? Billie Eilish! Yep. That's right. That's correct. What yummy treat did Ted Lasso... Who is Ted Lasso? Who is that? Who is this? I'm gonna say cupcakes. Oh, what? Who is that? Biscuit? What? Which member of One Direction was the first to become a solo artist? Wasn't it Zayn? Ahaha! Yeah, you scored better than 76% of all of the quiz takers. You're a cult... Oh yeah, it's Kim Kardashian! You're a pop culture genius! You got 6 questions correct. You're definitely up to date and your fans come to you for all the latest celeb gossip. Yeah, that's right. I'm on the internet. Whatever. Alright. I think I'm too good at this. I'm a little too good. Okay, next. Would I be friends with you? Eat at a buffet to find out. Alright. Okay. First choice. Pancakes or crepes? Crepes. I'm more of a pancake girly, especially if they're like blueberry pancakes. But then crepes are so good, like Nutella, strawberries. Oh. But then also cinnamon sugar crepes are so good. Oh. But you know what? Crepes at a buffet are not good, so I'm gonna put pancakes. Choose a breakfast. Cereal, what is that? What is that? Are those mushrooms? What is that? Is that a tomato? Toast with butter, cereal. I'm a cereal type of girl. I'm like a Minecraft cereal type of girly. Okay, I want to say cake, but cake is definitely dessert because I love paschetti. I love the spaghetti. So I'm gonna go spaghetti. Oh Oh my cookies. Oh, but chips. But cookies. Ooh, but I'm a chip. Oh, but cookies. No, but no. Oh my god, Chad, I can't choose. I can't. Cookies. I have goosebumps, everybody. I don't know. Cookies. Dinner time. Ooh, but curry. Noodles. Oh my. No, I hate this quiz. Oh, but I want curry. Oh my god, I want curry, but then I also want noodles. Oh, but steak frites. I have goosebumps. I don't know, I can't, noodles like udon noodles or ramen noodles, but curry is so good. Okay, if I had to choose one right now, I'm gonna say curry. I love curry. Oh my god. Midnight snack? Oh! How did they knew I was taking this? They brought me back to my League of Legends snack. Double stuffed Oreos and Coca-Cola. Yeah! Oreos! Yes, you would 100% be my food bestie. Now we just have to be compatible with movie preferences, animal preferences, books, and movie preferences. I didn't even see dog food. I ignored it. You know, to each their own. Alright, let me do... Build a house to find out if you have a grandmotherly or millennial taste of interior design. I am definitely... I'm definitely millennial, okay? I think I'm... Wait, none of these, though. Actually, oh, I really like this one, because you know what? This reminds me of Barbie's house. What are these quizzes? What do you mean? But then this one is really not... But this one has a cherry blossom tree in the front, so I'm gonna go with this one. This one also looks like it would be... You know, it reminds me of, like, fairy tale houses. That's pretty cool. Pick a dining room? I like this one. But then this one has roses. This one looks more my vibe. Uh-huh. Pick a living room. Ooh, I like this one. There's so many books, but I don't read, but I like it. I like the warm tones of it. It feels very like cozy and like, I don't know, like sunroom-esque. Yeah. Pick a bathroom. Ooh, I like this one. Oh, but oh, this one kind of looks creepy. This one looks like a Pepto-Bismol. What was the last book I read? I think I read The Alchemist by Paul Coelho. What is this? I like this one. It's called Gremlin too, from Getty Images. Ooh, a bedroom? Humma. All of these kind of give me weird vibes. I don't know. This one seems too boring. This one seems like someone died in there. This one seems like you know. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if anybody has seen the anime called Shiki, there's like a main character. There's like one of the main characters in it that has pink hair, and her room looks exactly like this. No, I'm gonna go. I like the red, the pop of red, and this like green headboard. I kind of like it. Okay, pick a kid's room. Why do they all... You know what? I'm not a big flowery wallpaper type of gal. I feel like it makes my eyes shake. It makes my eyes shake a little bit. I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna do this one. I like their big window too. Megami, yeah, Megami. Oh my gosh, that looked like your room. Pick a study. I actually kind of like this one. Like I said, I really like these like arched windows, or like this window. I just love windows. I don't know if I could live in a house that didn't have any windows. I need my vitamin D to be happy. It's serotonin. Finally, pick a tablescape. Ooh, this gives me like beach vibes. But then this one is really cute. It's like we're having a little dainty picnic. Yeah. I think I like this. Or this. I like this one. I knew it! I'm a millennial. knew I wasn't a grandma. I've got some refined, updated tastes, you know? Build a house. Yeah. You have an innovative style and love to add patterns and color. You're not one to shy away from bringing back old styles with a twist of your own. Yeah! I'm hip and cool. Yeah! That's amazing. Yes! I've made it, everybody. I've made it! Well, that was a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we've reached the end of our quizzes today. I'm really glad that I've discovered whomst I am in this world. But what did everybody else get? Did anybody take these quizzes that I've been doing? Hello, fellow kids. No. Hello, fellow kits. Despite what this says, he may... What do you mean? It said I was a millennial. That means I am one. Take a Who's Your Smash main quiz? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Where do you even find that? Is there like a... Where can I find more quizzes? I want to do more quizzes. But maybe we can pause for now. These quizzes were fun to do. I know. I'm so happy. I'm happy. But let me open this thing again and let me see. Okay. What is everybody's 16 personalities? I'll tell you which anime character is the same as you. Come on, tell me. What are your personality tests? I know someone was an INTP, right? Or INFP? ENFJ. Okay, ENFJ. Oh god, I don't know if it's here. ENFJ. Okay. Oh my gosh. Tanjiro is ENFJ. Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club is ENFJ. Emma from Promised Neverland is ENFJ. Rengoku is also ENFJ. Makima from Chainsaw Man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jimin from BTS is also ENFJ. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know what to do. Ooh. Sudachi just sent me another one to do. Hold on. Let me put it in here. Let me 1 second, everybody. 1 second. 1 second. Let me... Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it? Where did it go? Where's my other tab? Hello? Hello? Where did it go? Oh my gosh, I lost my tab for a second there. Okay. Here is another one we can do. Quiz! Can you earn the approval of Makima from Chainsaw Man? Oh my gosh, I think it's gonna be no. I think it's gonna be no. Oh, she's gonna... but also maybe yes. I could bark. Okay, Chainsaw Man is knocking your socks off every week with his breathtaking animation, true. Music, true. Compelling characters, true. And story, so true. But there's one irresistible and Makima. She's beautiful, smart, and has a commanding presence. Okay. Let me see. Can you earn Makima's approval? Oh boy. Okay, your boss asks you out on a date. My boss? Is it Makima? But I'm my own boss, so does that mean I'm asking myself on a date? That's inappropriate still. No. Okay. Your companion makes a mistake under your watch. Do you take the criticism or no? I'm not taking it. No. But only so, yeah, I recognize my part in the blunder, but only so far as I'm actually involved. Correct. How good am I with rules? I think they're good. What are rules and why should I follow them? Not that good. I struggle with regulations. I never fail to follow them to the letter. Oh, yeah. I don't know rules. I live by my own rules. You have to clean up after someone else's mess. Do you cover for them or sell them out? I just don't clean up their mess. Actually, that's true. Why would I have to do it? Oh, as long as they're willing to follow my orders in the future and be useful? Okay. Oh, okay. Your boss orders you to babysit some newcomers to the point you have to actually live with them. What do you do? Babysit? Am I getting bonus? Your wish is my command. I'm annoyed, but I'll follow my orders. Yeah. I think this one. How's your relationship with your coworkers and subordinates? They are like family to me. This is true though. I feel like all my crunchy mates are like my familias. Would you sacrifice what's most precious to you if you're ordered to? Does it serve a bigger purpose? Yep. You receive a job offer, or should we say you're threatened to accept a job or die? I mean... is there really a choice here? Can I have food every day? Yep. Your new boss orders you to bark. Are you willing to surrender yourself and allow someone else to make all decisions for you? Yes. No! No! I wanted to impress her. You didn't earn Makima's approval, but her contempt. You have too much individuality and only followed the orders you found reasonable. You won't humiliate yourself for her, no matter how appealing her attention might be. Good for you! They really said good for you. Even after I barked for her. Come on! Come on! It's okay. You know what? I'm satisfied. Because you know what? They said that good for you. Good for me, right? Good for me. It's not like I need her approval or anything to be happy with life and be content with everything that I've accomplished up until now. I got 4 out of 14. It's okay, Rob. You know, maybe Makima is devoted to only Denji. Pizza, thank you so much for the 3-month re-membership. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But anyway, I'm glad that we were able to do this last one together. I won't say that I'm happy, but I won't say that I didn't see it coming. Alrighty, let me go over here. Like I said yesterday, I do have to end stream a little bit early, but I think we can chat for like another 10 minutes or so, because I do have an appointment in a couple of minutes. Actually, in like 30 minutes, but don't worry, I won't be late. But we can chat for a bit before I am gone for a week for Anime NYC. So there won't be any streams on Thursday. I think still decided on Monday. I'm not sure yet if there will be one. I think I'm gonna say tentatively TBD because last year I lost my voice and it was not good. So... I'll keep you all updated on Twitter, but I am going to be posting some photos of my trip while I'm there in New York. I have a lot of food plans, and I'm going to be meeting up with a lot of friends. Like I said, I'm going to have some food with our good friend Asian Guy Stream, Atsu. I'm going to be hanging out with Kurt, the rest of the Crunchyroll team. I think I am also going to see Recreo, so it's going to be really fun. Philip Murphy, thank you so much for the 4-month membership. I appreciate it. Thank you. And sixth, I can't say the TH. 6th Magic, thank you so much for the 3-month membership. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. And Just a Cat in the Box, thank you so much for the 6-month membership. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Also by food plan, she means Shake Shack. But hold on a second. Hold on, because I have no shame. I have no shame. I will get my Shake Shack and I will be happy about it. I will be posting about it. I'm gonna zoom in on the burger juices and I will show you all my delicious double shack burger with fries. Robert Carney, thank you so much for the 10 super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you. What are you talking about? Your voice was great. I think I sounded like this. It was pretty crazy. It like didn't hurt that much, but it felt crazy. Don Torres, thank you so much for the really thick, big VIP super chat. Arigato, thank you! For the 4 paws, this has been my favorite so far. I love to get to know... Oh, I love the get to know Hime streams. Thank you! I'm glad. I hope a lot of people enjoyed. I didn't think anybody would be... I can't even speak anymore. I didn't think anybody would honestly be that interested because... I don't know, I feel like personality quizzes are pretty personal, no? But maybe we all want to know each other better, right? But like I said, all memberships and re-memberships, gifted memberships, and super chats will be going to a charity for this month, as they do every month. And this month is the 4 Paws for Ability charity, which is essentially a not-for-profit that helps breed, raise, and train service dogs to be matched with people with disabilities. And like I said, I think service animals in general, you know, they don't have to be dogs per se, but I know a lot of service animals are really important to their owners because they help ground them in very tough situations and help guide them throughout life in a really fun and a really cozy way. So I really like the charity that we picked out this month, and I hope that we're able to help a couple people and a couple of furry animals with their journeys. So thank you everybody who has membershiped, who has given a super chat for the rest of this month. You know what's actually crazy? By the time that I come back to streaming, there's only gonna be like less than 10 days left of November, and then it's gonna be December, and then it's gonna be Christmas! What is going on, everybody? That's so crazy! That's actually crazy. And then once Christmas happens, it's gonna be 2023! Wasn't 2022 like just yesterday? Didn't we just celebrate New Year's? That's so crazy. I normally don't care for personality quizzes, but this was actually very fun. I'm glad you think so. Anime NYC will be a very busy day for some of us. I did actually decide, I don't think I'm gonna cosplay for Anime NYC because I'm only bringing like a small suitcase and I just don't have any space for that. So I will enjoy other people's cosplays. And just a reminder, anybody who's going to conventions, make sure you ask people if you're able to take a photo of them, of their booth. Consent is the most important thing at conventions. And oh my gosh, you all hear that? I can't hear me. I can't hear myself. Oh my god. Can you hear that? Oh my god, I don't hear anything. Ah! Hello? Oh my god. Hello? Hello? do you all hear me again? I accidentally tugged on my I accidentally tugged on my headphones, which pulled out my Go XLR. Oops, my bad. Sorry, everyone. I was too excited, okay? I was frolicking. Anyway, but I was too excited, okay? Like I said, what was I saying? I don't know. But everybody have fun this week. Make sure you stay hydrated while I'm away. And I will see you all on Twitter. Make sure you follow me there. And I will, yeah, pics with consent. That's what I was saying. Anything with consent. Consent is the most important thing ever, okay? But yeah, I hope you all don't miss me too much. I'll see you all on the interwebs, okay? Scuff always happens. Let's go! Yeah! We'll see you on Twitter, yeah! Thank you, everybody. I hope you all have fun while I'm away. And, you know, I'm excited to connect with you all when I get back from my trip. So thank you, everybody. And I will see you all next week. Ja ne, mate ne, bye. Hey, don't miss us too much. You know, that's a lot to ask. But that's why I'll be tweeting. I'll be tweeting because I need someone to talk to. Alrighty, everybody. Otsuhime, bye-bye. Thank you so much. I will see you online. Mama, Johnny. Thank Thank you. Thank you. See ya, I guess. Okay, bye, Jay Kanosu. Goodbye, Fear. Goodbye, Tsunakami. Goodbye, Andy Atwheel. Goodbye, Zed. Goodbye, Mercenary Star in the Sora. Bye-bye, Iguana Guy Rob. See you later. Goodbye, Rakesh. Goodbye, Dojima. Goodbye, The Jet Black. Wings, Mercenary Badoo. Goodbye, Christmas Bobo. Goodbye, Natasha. Michael. Goodbye, Bode Romian. Walker Friend says, have fun in NYC. Thank you. Looney Tunes. Thank you. Jawa. Bye-bye. Darly. Bye. AK. Bye-bye. Sombra. Bye-bye. Goodbye, Lorenzo Tsuna. Goodbye, SA02. Good to see you again. Goodbye, Jonathan. To Eris. Goodbye, Matchulette. Robert Carney. Six Magic. Herbo Jojo. Thank you. Acadian, AKA's Red Trading Dojo. Ebony's Blaze. Mike Ridgeview. Thank you so much for the re-membership. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bossa Nova. RuneScape 1. I'm going to be playing it on the plane, everybody. Yup. Bye, everybody. Mata ni. Bye-bye.